after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Nunez. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get to you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying the left side. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the back. Toss sweep to the right. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it. Get the ball in the perimeter. How are the ends playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ballgame?
And show them a variety of runs that can keep them guessing later on.
No doubt, and I'm making memory of all this stuff. Did it work? What were they in? Can I get back to this later?
To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break. It is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he had a touchdown.
Throwing right.
He had a touchdown, and he did not take it. He had a touchdown.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
I'm very close to you, Ivan, when it comes to Jordan.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got stuffed on first down. It's
KLC.
2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Underrated. Competitive.
Nice job
sport,
there.
please.
Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
I think it would be more you'd get more views if it was more painful.
And the Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense...
Yeah, no, but if it was more painful. I think if the sport was more painful.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Yeah, I think if it was more painful.
This running back again, and he noses his way into the
You don't even got to be a
zone.
baseball, but a basketball. Just let it be a basketball.
The offensive
I
line
miss
will
that so
take
bad.
you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
No, you may catch it.
slither through
It's
a
not the
little
best. Not the
crack.
fact that you're
That
catching
was
it.
not a
It's
crack. That
about
was
the
wide open.
impact.
Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was
Yes.
outstanding.
Yeah, it's about the impact. And yes, that's right.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that
Fact,
last
it's
drive
about
quiet this
basketball.
crowd.
Your fucking face. Or do football.
He'll take
Yeah.
the return and try to improve the field position.
I don't know.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
You can hit a
as he
kid in the
stopped at
face.
the
Full
23.
speed with that ball. You can make an outfit a good defense. He's just in shock that he just got hit in the face. That's all that is. The shock. Oh shit.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have is short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Quarterback moving. Fires to the right. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down and run. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield.
Ooh.
And he hauls it in inside the 30.
Yeah,
There were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big big play.
So you say you got
offense,
to
and
a
it
Q
has them
thing?
threatening now, 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh my God.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. In the very last play, they gave up an explosive
Question,
one, and all of a
Ivan,
sudden it
it's
feels
our
like the
job
defense is on their
to
heels.
also-
But what a great job in an individual effort,
On
winning
your-
up front, getting
your
around
job,
the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
when enrollment comes up for benefits, do they tell you that if you don't check them, that you can be dropped? Yeah, they told us, like, yeah, you gotta do it.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long.
Fucking citizen.
Looking to fire. Here's a heat.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I hate football so
The
much.
defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
I will get it through the course of
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best
I knew
athletes.
it. As soon as it bounced out.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Yeah, I think that's all right. Yeah, that's I swear to God. Oh, bro, they
Back
killed that
down,
thing.
tough field position.
Killed
The
it.
drive starts from their own 9-yard line.
Like, East Drive. East Drive.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback
Well,
hold
my
the
whole
football
thing is-
a little longer than he wants to, and then
It's
the
like-
pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Okay. Explain something to me.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones.
I don't care how
He'll
many
get a fresh
times
set of
that
downs,
explains
stopped at the
something.
31-yard line.
In regards to what
I like the
something
running
is
back
or
there
what
on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it,
Yeah,
and turn
it's-
upfield for the first.
He's treating that.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Jones.
Oh,
They
yeah.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And
Well, you've
I
seen
think
the
it
last
was
two
reading the
plays now.
chat
This guy's
justifying
versatility,
it.
and you've seen why
For
he
me, that
might
was
be
just
playing
like,
on
bro,
Sundays in the
this
not-too-distant
is why
future.
I
This
don't
guy can catch the ball.
make
He's a
top
big
teams
part of
or
their
top
passing
guys.
game, and he's a weapon, and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to get outside. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do
yeah,
whatever
and
I
it's
want
not-
next. I can take a shot
not
down the
everybody.
field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice
But it's
1st down
enough.
execution.
Makes the grab. He steps
enough
out of
for it.
bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
This slot receiver is a guy the
That
defense
guy,
has to be
yeah,
careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, you got to have great timing as a quarterback when you're throwing these corner routes. Nice job getting it out early, and also good touch on the throw, making it easy for his receiver.
The Badgers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I could totally understand. If this was,
it's easy to play defense.
Yeah, because I've heard
Roman
BTD
get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They're not cheating, dog.
They dial up on second and a long way to go.
These niggas was up, but he was back cheating, brother.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got an open man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
That's it.
Man, this quarterback is having a first
all
half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation, nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
That's it, bro. That's
getting
it.
Aggressive here and going for two. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, yeah, I mean, and
let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a
the
good
thing for
way.
me, this is exactly how I see it.
He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Oh,
that one was
this is how I see
way
it.
too far for
You know who
anybody
the best
to
user in
catch,
the league is?
except ticket holders.
Both. And the only reason I say that is because
So they got the touchdown now,
not
going
only
to put
did
it in
I
the
go
hands of their defense to finish off this half.
but everybody that had basically won
On the run
top
from inside his own 5.
made it seem like it was.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the
Hope
next
turned out
drive.
about it and talked to him. He was pissed. He was pissed like I was. Oh, bro, I've already played Legend. Yeah, I've already played Legend.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Tackle is made at the 17-yard line. Brings up second down.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's right, and that's the thing is, you want to be able to give respect to skill, but like, how can you, bro? How can I respect your skill when motherfuckers is like, no.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Yeah, and I think that's really the big thing for me is like I'm not blaming nobody and I'm not calling out any particular person. Like that's not what this
Well, the
is.
game might be over, Reese, but if you're on
Like
defense right
I
now,
don't
you've
have a
gotten a couple
specific team.
turnovers
You
early,
know what I
and you're
mean?
saying, okay,
It's
we're going
I'm
to
reading
need
the
to
chat.
keep this up. We got to stay
You
aggressive
got
for
motherfuckers
us to have a
calling
chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
it ain't
Yeah, you've already done it. So, of course, you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Like, can you help us out and put some points on the board?
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Corners are going to bail. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Breaks into the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's O'Neal. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
If you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And it's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. Makes it past the marker. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. He had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
That's no problem.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Extending the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Leaves it with the back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Makes it
No.
out. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
That is just
If you
textbook
want to
execution
tomorrow.
by the receiver on the corner route for that first down. Also, great find by the quarterback.
The Blue Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. Let's it fly.
If you want to tomorrow, you can.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
I don't think they care like that, to be honest with you.
And with
No,
the
we should be
extra point,
fine.
they have a 2-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
That's a good question, but I have no idea.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
I just don't know.
Going right to work
Oh my
up
God.
top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this
I
quarterback
gotta get him out the
over
game.
and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just
Actually,
winning
it's
up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Yeah, we can
So
go
now
tomorrow.
it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Jones. He steps out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. From the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat.
If you want to.
Grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates.
I got calls in the morning, so
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
I don't want to sit here and lie to
Let's
you.
drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Swings it out to his running back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside.
I was just talking to Ivan. I can call him back.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Using his feet. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play
I'm just
of this
saying,
third period. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is
We
on
can go to
top.
Fort Worth
And as
whenever.
we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look
I
at the
just been
national
too lazy shit,
rankings.
so we can go to Fort
Not
Worth
only
whenever.
is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
When is Kenley's next meet? Okay.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
What time do we got to be there?
Tagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
No.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, I didn't think he got
Not
through.
nearly as much as he had hoped, but when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
No. I still got to do something for the.
And Wisconsin
I still got
has its
to.
offense back on the field.
I got to write that report
This certainly
tonight.
hasn't been their best day, but there's no time
Hey, I
for
don't have to,
mistakes
but
now.
I
They
need
have
to.
to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. The Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
This is the moment for this offense to put
I'm actually
the
gonna do
drive
it in the
together. It
morning.
doesn't
I could,
matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Diet.
It's incomplete.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. Makes a grab past the marker. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
I don't think my
Well,
mom
down
wants
2
to go.
possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know.
He's going to let one fly
Why
down
did
the
it
middle.
take so long for
And he
that
throws
ball to go
another
off
interception.
after
His
it took
third
long?
of the night. Going
That's
the other
ridiculous.
way, and he's got room.
You can.
They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
It doesn't get any better from
No,
the
I just
defense.
threw
You
a
know
pick.
exactly the
Baby,
situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play?
I
Nice
was trying to
job.
get the niggas
Get the
quick,
interception.
and I made that
It's
rule.
not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to
Check
make
my
plays.
phone.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for
It's at noon
forcing that
tomorrow.
turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
So I knew.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before
We can
the
if you want
defense
to.
bottles him up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points to get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
If the kids want to go, I'm with it, but if not,
how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Which the kids are going to go. So.
And the Blue Devils kept this
I don't know,
drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gets the back moving. Here's the handoff.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape.
Maybe.
Back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to want to go. So that's fine.
And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16.
Yeah, if she want to chill, that's fine too.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
I don't really care what direction I go. If I'm being very honest with you. Yeah, if she want to go, that's fine. If she don't,
he'll bring it out. It's Boyd.
We chill with us.
No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7.
I need to go air the tires though.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in.
Well, that's what I said.
You're in.
I think they're going to be here.
The defense knows that. Like they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback.
What did we tell them?
You really struggle protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants a big play here late. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Lowers that shoulder and delivers the blow.
It's only that I can do it in like, give me like 2 minutes. I can do it.
Such a hard position
give me
to
like
be
2 minutes.
successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
All right, I'm coming. Hold on.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.